We're back, we're back, we're back. Yes, we're back. It's the afternoon show hosted by JD Lane, which called in sick. I'm Izzy from the morning show. As always, I got my sidekick Jimmy with me.
What's up?
And we are on that epic mission looking for JD Lane.
JD, where are you?
If you see her in the greatest St. Louis area, you let us know. You call
I
in.
haven't found that area yet, have you?
Yeah. You know there's motherfuckers going on Google greatest St. Louis and they're getting like the arch and all kinds of other shit. Which is crazy because when I lived in California, everybody's like, "Oh, you're from St. Louis. What's the Ark like?" And I'm thinking they're talking about Noah's Ark up there at up at the river, the miniature golf place. And I'm like, I don't know, it's a pretty good place to go putt. And they're like, "What?"
Yeah.
I'm like, no, the Ark. And I'm like, what fucking?
You mean the arch?
There's only one Ark in St. Louis, and that's up in Grafton. You got good food though, and miniature. Oh, at least it used to. It's gone now. Did they reopen Finn?
They're in the process of doing it right now.
How many owners has it went through?
My buddy Warren runs the fish place in Jerseyville.
Okay.
And they've got him down there redoing all the tanks in that place because they're getting ready to open back up this summer.
Yeah, and what's cool about the Finn Inn, guys, if you're in St. Louis, in the greater St. Louis area, the greatest area, go check out just across the river in Grafton, Illinois, Finn Inn. And this place is dope because
it's neat.
What fish are in the Mississippi River are in these tanks.
Yep.
And it got good fish. I mean, the fish is the bomb. Goddamn. Mississippi catfish. A little bit of hot sauce.
Oh, yeah. I haven't been there in years because hell, they closed down for a while. Every time I'd go down there,
they get a new owner.
Reopening or
Yeah.
But then they closed down for a while. They closed down for about 10 years. So.
I mean, I could do it. I'm not that big of a guy, but you would think I weigh 300 pounds. I can tell you every fucking good place to eat in St. Louis. You got Pappy's Barbecue. You got fucking Sugar Fire Barbecue. You got, speaking of, Illinois, we were talking about Grafton. You got Olga's.
Uh-huh.
Man, Olga's, man. You get fucking Olga with extra Olga. Oh, God. Oh, man. I fucking want one of those now. Yeah, it is.
Have you been to the Crown Candy Company?
Yeah. Leslie.
Oh my
Leslie
God.
used to work there.
Oh, those BLTs are epic.
The BLT. If you have a heart condition, do not. They have a thing on the wall. If you have a heart condition, do not. It's over a pound of bacon.
Yes, every bit of it.
Oh, it is so fucking good. Oh my.
Oh God, it is.
And there's this guy, and I would like to shout this guy's name out, but I can't think of it to save my life. The guy that moves across the country on TikTok and Instagram, he'll move to a city for 1 month and learn the culture, and he'll show you all the hot spots. And then he'll go, well, he did St. Louis, and now he's in Kansas City.
Oh, nice.
So, but yeah, he went to Crown Candy, and damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so much good food in St. Louis. That's the reason why I moved from the east side to Missouri.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because where I lived in the country, man, you had to drive to Fairview Heights. That was like a 25-minute one-way go. Hopefully you can get into Texas Roadhouse. And,
we went right in the other night when we were there. It was great.
Were you in O'Fallon?
We were at St. Charles, and...
Oh, that's right.
We called ahead when we were going to go over there, and, well, we kind of cheated, though, because, you know what's next door.
Bass Pro Shop.
Bass Pro.
Yep.
So we called ahead, and they said it'd be about an hour. So we went into Bass Pro and looked around and saw the fish, the aquarium, and everything, and
checked out the guns.
Seen a bunch of things we couldn't live without. Then by the time we went over there and walked in, I bet we didn't stand there 5 minutes.
Oh, no shit.
It was perfect.
Yeah, I tell you what. I live right by there. What's funny is you were down there the same day I was.
I know.
And I didn't even know you were down there. We had to man. I mean, and Old Town St. Charles, man, they have the carolers out there on every corner.
Oh, it's neat.
Oh, it's bad. It's like a Hallmark Channel thing. And they got the magicians, like 1920s, and
Yeah.
Oh, man. I mean, St. Charles, man, hats off to you. You guys do a hell of a job. But there's so much cool shit, like not Boo at the Zoo. That's Halloween, but they do Christmas at the Zoo.
Yeah.
Have you guys got to check that out this year?
We didn't get to check that out. We're probably going to do that next year.
Yeah, I went down there and checked it out. I did go to Boo in the Zoo. That was fucking cool. The zoo turns into a haunted house. It's free to the public, like,
yeah.
I'm into doing some shit for free, but
hell yeah.
But yeah, the Botanical Garden light show for Christmas is sick. Gateway, the racetrack, our home track, they do that big light festival. You got Ladies of the Shrine. When's the last time you've been there? Probably a kid, ain't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been a long time.
Yeah. That
I haven't seen the light show at the racetrack yet.
That I thought that was gonna be stupid. I didn't go this year, but I went last year and drove through it. It was like $30 or something for a carload.
Yeah.
It was just me and Michelle. We drove through there, and it's longer than you think.
That's good.
It's like 45 minutes to get through there, but they had something that was cool I wanted to do, but then I found out you have to reserve. You can take a carriage ride through there.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh, yeah, man. It would have dropped Michelle's panties in a heartbeat. She'd be like, oh, my God, it's a carriage ride. I'm like Barbie. Look at the lights. I'm like, yeah, look at them lights. Wait till we get out of here.
I'm just looking at your headlights, honey.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I used to, not no more, Well, if I drive a few hours, I can, I guess,
Yeah.
I'm playing hard to get. So, it ain't working out in my favor. Like,
I was getting ready to ask you, how's that working out for you?
What's funny is all these guys are like, man, I wish I was single, blah, 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 blah. Man, fuck this relationship. And then when you're single, you're like, fuck. Yeah. Dude, the dating scene nowadays is fucking weird. It's like you have to have a resume on some dating app to get pussy.
And I'm sorry, you get hit on more when you're with somebody than you do when you're single.
Hell, I'm going to start wearing my old wedding ring.
You should.
Yeah. And I got pugs, man.
Oh.
I'm like, man, I'm in an abusive relationship. She beats me. You poor baby.
Makes me walk her dogs.
Yeah. Come here to mommy. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Then she finds out I'm full of shit, and then I'm an asshole, and then I have to find me another one.
Yeah, but you've been there twice by that point in time, so.
Yeah, it's like we had a conversation a while back. Like one of my guys was like, "Man, I banged that bitch. I hit it and quit it, and she won't stop texting me." But you have a girlfriend. Yeah, she knows I have a girlfriend. You got it once.
She has your number?
You got it once. She's a good-looking girl. Matter of fact, I thought she was hotter than his girlfriend, to be quite honest.
Right.
And I'm like, if she's cool that she wants to be a side piece, then what the fuck is your deal? Man, it's just my rule, man. I hit it and quit it. Yeah, you fucking idiot.
If it's good, I'm going back.
Yeah, man, you got to go back for seconds, man. I mean, shit, you got to act like a fat kid, man. Just don't be scared.
I mean, hell, I test drive a car twice before I buy it,
Speaking of test driving, I think you know the story. The listeners don't know. My ex-wife, that 8th gen Fiji Blue SI.
Mm-hmm.
Well, remember we didn't buy the Fiji Blue one. We bought a white one.
Right.
Well, let's just say a Honda dealership loaned it to me for a week and a half, and we know how fast it goes in reverse. We know how fast it jumps over railroad tracks. And then when we went to take it back, they didn't even know we had it. And then they were like, so, I mean, you had it for a week or so. I mean, you want to close the deal on it? And I'm like, no. Can you give me a different Fiji Blue one? Oh, do you want a 4-door? No. We want one with different wheels. They're like, well, we'll swap the wheels, whatever you want. I'm like, yeah, just not this one. Now they're looking at me like, what did you do to it?
Nothing.
Yeah. Well, I know what the red line on that damn thing is. But what's cool, it all worked out well. We went to Tim Bomarito Honda. There was no 8th gen SIs left in 2008. They were all sold out. except
Oh man.
there was one on the showroom floor that was Arctic White SI
Mm-hmm.
2-door that supposedly wasn't in the system. Well, we fucked around and found out a couple months later why.
Oh yeah.
So I talked to Tim Bomarito himself, and I said, I'm going to give you this much money. I've got a Honda discount. This. He said, cool, we'll take it. Paid cash for that motherfucker. 2 weeks later, he called me. Well, before we get to why he called me, I'm driving this bitch home to the shop, and I'm doing 138 miles an hour in third gear, and I'm like, damn, this thing is fast.
No shit.
And I couldn't understand how this thing was so much faster than the Fiji Blue one that we test drove.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say we tested everything out on it. We know it's not good on doing off-road. Okay, they're too low.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
come to find out, Tim called and said, I need the car back. And I said, why? And he goes, it wasn't supposed to be sold in the States. It's actually reserved for Canada. And I said, dude, this is my wife's car, man. I mean, she ain't going to part with it. He's like,
Yeah.
I'll upgrade you, whatever it is. I'm like, unless you get a fucking SI 2008, he goes, it can't happen. I go, well, we're not giving the car back. We just sent the title off. And
Yeah.
he's like, dude, you're putting me in a really situation. I'm like, sorry. I mean, we're not selling it back to you.
Right.
Couple months later, we had to get new tires for it. Not from her driving, obviously. So we sell tires, but we went to Walmart.
Mm.
Okay? Walmart ran the VIN number and it come back as a 4-door.
Huh?
And they argued with me. And I'm like, how are you going to argue with me, bitch? It's got 2 doors. Well, the VIN number comes back as a 4-door. So let's just say we didn't buy tires that day. So we ordered some tires. Well, we called Jerry Coe over at Kumo Tire and got some good tires for it.
Mm-hmm.
And we did a little bit more checking on this. Well, my crew chief, big Honda guy,
Right.
he's seen the car in a parking lot, never really thought anything about it. He just, 8th Gen SI, cool. It's your wife's car.
Right.
Well, she was telling him the story, so Dougie Fresh goes out there, pops the hood, starts looking. He goes, this is a fucking SIR.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, what? And he goes, yeah, did you notice the SI badging isn't on the car? The SI badging, when you open the trunk to go to the spare tire, it was wrapped in plastic. We never fucking looked at the spare tire.
Right.
Yeah, they wanted that car back. It wasn't supposed to be in the States.
Oops.
It was a European, Canadian car.
Hmm.
So, yeah, that car was badass.
I'll bet.
So, but on that note, we got to do a closing real quick. We appreciate you guys tuning in to the JD Lane Show. Unfortunately, she's absent today.
We don't
Let's
know
just say, yeah, she's on holiday, but she
If
will.
anybody sees JD, let us know.
Yeah, yeah, and for the listeners out there, please call Trashy Roots Hair Salon in what fucking town is that in?
I'm drawing a blank.
I'm drawing a blank. Yeah. St. Clair, Missouri. Okay, so Trashy
And
Roots, St. Clair.
JD?
Ask if JD's there.
And JD, if you get this, we are going to spank you and you're going to like it.
Yeah, yeah. We were talking about fly swatter just yesterday, so yeah. So anyway, so check this out. So tonight is the epic party. Everything's going down.
Oh, yes.
Bringing in 2025 in style. No more 2024. And JD will be here. JD will be here tonight. Apparently. So, you just hang out.
And we'll still be here.
Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, we ain't going nowhere. And well, Jimmy ain't going nowhere until they break out that shine.
Oh, no.
And then somehow he's got to get home.
Oh, I might just find a corner to crawl in and
Well, there's always
wake up in
Uber.
the morning.
There's
Yeah.
always Uber.
Hey, they
Yeah.
got those fire pits outside. I can stay warm.
Yeah, yeah. And they got those big ass couches down there too. So like, yeah.
I could curl up in what you call the greenhouse there, They never hear me snore.
In the greenhouse.
On the morning show.
Oh, please, dear Lord, say we're not going to be in the greenhouse for the morning show.
God, I hope not.
Oh, man. I wonder if that's what they were talking about, that we would be in there. Shit, I never thought about that.
I don't know.
Man, that place ain't big enough to put all of us in.
No, it really isn't.
Man, I would hate that because people would be walking in, watching us do the morning show. I don't know. Maybe that'd be fun.
It could be.
We could flip them off. Be like, fuck you, you know. We're on the radio. You can hear us.
Make obscene gestures at them as they walk by. Yeah, that could be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, he's giving us the number one. Yeah, we're flipping you off. Fuck you.
You're number one too, Brick.
Yeah. Man, if we had more time to talk, man, I've got interesting runs about road rage, man.
Oh boy, I've got some of those.
Yeah, guy, we're gonna have to do that sometime. We're gonna definitely talk about that on the morning show. Guy jumping up and down like a monkey, flipping me off, and I'm like, yeah, you're number one too, and I give him the thumbs up, and man, that pissed him off. Yeah. Oh man, there's some good road rage shit, man.
Oh yeah, I got a few good ones of those too.
Like,
we'll have to do that on an episode.
Oh man, yeah, we're gonna have to dedicate a whole morning show to the fucking road rage. But
between our stories and everybody else's stories, that'll be good.
Man, and the call-ins, man, you can just imagine the call-ins.
Oh God, yes.
You know, and the viral videos. I mean, and you know, for the record, before we jump out of here, guys, if you see a motorcycle, give them the right of way. Whether they're on one wheel or two wheels, don't try to be the four-wheel monster and run their ass over. I mean, so what? They pass you at 150 miles an hour.
On one wheel.
Yeah, on one wheel. You know, who gives a fuck? Don't be running them down, trying to run into their bike. You're not Superman. You're going to go to jail. All these fucking motorcycle guys all got 360 cameras like the cops.
Yep.
So you fuck around and find out, you'll become famous on the internet. And on that note, this is That Afternoon Show. I'm Izzy. Jimmy's here.
See you guys. See you later tonight.
Yep, see you tonight. And you keep it crazy because we're going to keep it styling. See ya.